When we are back, 3-3 start so far. Aggression up top as they will jump a DY. Trying to get the flank through the gate is punished. They get the stomp off as well onto triple XS, double XS. But not going to be able to get the follow through. So far, 3-4. Again, lots of aggression coming out from both sides. And smoke out. XM and SinQ looking for a move up top. Akashi would be a juicy target. Ponyo could break the smoke and good flank though. They might be able to get the stomp off first, but the lack of control to counteract this gank. Smoke does break. Ponyo spots, but not fast enough for Akashi to bail out. Does have his ult ready. Does not have the mana. Does pop it, but is still set to fall. Or will he? Akashi, still alive for now, will eventually fall. Gank rotation does work. Jokam next lined up. Stinger and Burrow Strike. Slow-mo into the zoomies. Executed by XM. We're gonna go. Sure. Oh, they get the jump in Jokam. Any slow-mo plays from XM? Can he summon the buffer? Jokam? Oh, Jokam, no way, no way. Blink forward. Does he have Avalanche? No, he does not. WS though, trying to come in. Does get the wall, but does not find anything else. They've got good vision here on Extreme, watching the top area. Can keep that aggressive play. Keep punishing Akashi. Smoke out now. Talon looking to flank up top. Our camera is elsewhere, but they are already started on this fight. Smokes do break. Avalanche and tosses are out. Macropyre down as well. The split Earth Splitter is there, but Ponyo will fall. Wall drop. Akashi joining in. Wants to find an angle onto SinQ. They clean up the back with XM. Akashi will find SinQ in exchange, but that's the 2-for-1. It's Mikado falling. XM still on the chase. Wants WS. Akashi still isolated away. Still has that battle trance ready. The roll gets blocked in an awkward spot in the stairs. Talon. More ways to stop the damage from Mikado. They do manage to get the toss back onto XXS. Macropyre Ice Pad will cut them off. XXS commits the roll as well. Can they try to punish? Akashi running onto SinQ first. Macropyre still burning away. Is still magical damage at the moment and does manage to get the roots. And we'll find one. XXS will just shove back. No hard commit from Talon. They are TPing to protect top. Instead, see if this TP rotation works out. Not able to really catch anyone. They do manage to catch out Ame. BKB forced out early. Akashi running in the middle of the sandstorm. Sentry dropped. Jokam. Avalanche toss back out of the sandstorm. They've got the root. Got the hold onto XM, but not the chain hold. XM still stuck in the middle of nowhere. Yields to save. Hand of God as well. Bloodstone from Mikado, sustaining through the front. Great Earth Splitter as well from Ponyo. And the stomp. Gonna connect. Talon, they clean up. They take the Aegis. Can they find a secondary life? No Dragon Form, no BKB for Ame. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Ice Path to try to stall for time, but Mikado not caught. Split Earth on top as well. And Ame's gone. Talon even up the odds. He's out early. And Akashi, with the Ags early on, of course, is willing to fight. You have to play much more aggressive. Already popped the Macropyre to catch out XXS. The chain stuns on top from Mikado. One more down. The SNY and Akashi with the Ags. Very hard to pin down this troll into his own BKB. Making connections up. Tormentor will be taken by the side of Extreme Gaming. But Akashi? He is running forward. Does get ice patted up. There's no Macropyre here. Burrow Strike as well. Can they get the Chain Stuns? No. Akashi with the SNY. Stays up long enough. Still has the Battle Trance as well. Roll out from XXS. Looking for some angles in. They will take out DY first. Can they find more? Ame. Forced to pop BKB. Does manage to walk through the wall. So is going to prevent that chase. Ice Pat once more on Akashi. But that SNY. That stat resist just making Hellsha toss back from Jokam. Onto XXS. Does have to swash away. Helps to soften up targets for Akashi to run down. Vac wall is always relevant. Will smoke up. BKBs are starting to whittle down as well. Can get the angle. Smoke pop on Jokam. Blink forward. Does find a good angle. Only onto DY, but a free Chen is a freebie nonetheless. A nice one for Mikado to find. 10-14. 14. They've got the Atos up in SinQ. Can get something done here, but the slow and steady siege from Talon. Looks like not going to be contested. Jokam did blink in, trying to get the toss, but quick BKB out from Ame does save. Still, that's BKB down once more. Earth Splitter out again. BKB has faded. Mikado trying to look for the angle in. Here comes Akashi in the back. Vac out with no wall from WS. Akashi in the center does manage to pop BKB. Jokam starting to drop low. Not low enough. They get cleaned up. The damage from Talon overwhelming as Mikado looking for the Rampage and does get it. 10 to 19. Jokam baiting out the BKB once more. And Ame, once that fades, being repaired here by the side of Extreme, but here comes the collapse. Talon with a flank in the rear. And we'll jump Sin Q, so he does pop the smoke at the least. Not the biggest kill, but they're still running forward. We do have double tier 2 protecting bot, but they're trying to run forward. They found XM again. Vac out does not manage to Burrow Strike to the top. Does manage to get Yules to save. Ice Path to stall out from Jokam. XM still stuck in the middle. The wall committed as well. And the Scorpion is crushed. It's Talon. And it will get to town. Onto these tier 4s. Jokam gets the jump, gets the toss back onto Sin Q. Instantly buys back. Ice Path to try to hold Jokam down. They're trying to focus onto Mikado as well, but the stuns, the damage. Ame is not doing any. Ame can't do much. Vac again into the split earth, and they clean up. Full wipe from Extreme as Talon take game 1 in 30 minutes, 50 seconds. Outstanding performance from the Seoul Southeast Asian reps.
Yo, holy. Dude, this hoodwink facet too. It's so crazy.
Yeah, go nuts. The nice thing about Enchantress, though, oh my lord, yeah, she's just dead. It's bloody Sam for rush on good old WS, but he's just gonna be annoyed out of lane for a little bit. We do get the pullback. XXS is taking quite a fair bit of damage here. Ponyo with the level 2 Nature's Attendance is pretty hard to burst. Can they kill him? Lucky? Yeah, very lucky.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's gone on mid as well. What, they had the TP in mid, I think? Was it Glyph? Maybe? Yeah.
Hogs? Oh, the raise! Mikado! Styling. Trap up DY as well, another freebie. Beautiful.
That's a walk back to the lane, my friend. Nice TP mid, brother. Dude, that feels so bad. You TP mid to try and protect your position too, then he still...
Hoodwink. Fair enough. Can they secure Rune here? They've got the Sin Q down in the Hoodwink. Avalanche.
Are they going for a kill?
They could probably find this. Toss up as well. Oh, good spacing. Jokam with the cogs again. Requiem. Oh, hammers on. Finds him. They get the Rune on top. XM has nothing. This Purge with a Clockwork with a hook shot. So you can kind of play on the edge. Just play off the bounces on the cogs. With a fear. Let's see. Akashi. Valley Point Epicenter. Bushback on top. CK. Nah. Gone.
That is crazy for him to be there. You have an incredibly... you have a ward behind the tier Kodo sieging and the Enchantress, but he didn't have a lane. I think that's...
You know what it is?
I think
I had a chat with I had a chat with the Filipino players when they were doing their wager night, as they do find Ponyo. It's a symptom of the pause 1. You know, you're like, oh, you know, the lane's here. Oh, Sumi does it all the time. And Gabby's like, you know, I think all our pause 1s are just brainless. It just happens. It just wants to farm. And that's all they do.
Yeah. What happened with the wager night as well? I saw there was something going on. I didn't know it was wages though. That sounds fucking sick.
Yeah, so it's a wager of 1 million pesos on each side. So it's a lot of money. I don't know how much that is in dollars. I'd assume close to blah 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 blah. I can't do maths. Around 20,000, maybe 15 to 20,000 US. As WS.
What?
He's gonna fall. Nice jump from Ame.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they had a lot. Got some big time viewers in as well to bankroll some of it. But yeah, that was the one comment from Gabby. Every pause 1, they see a free lane, they don't care, they're locked in. They find that farm.
We still have 6. Okay, that was TPCK. Is he baiting? Dude, WS a baller.
He is, but XM still dropping low. Cleaned up by Akashi. That's 1. Do have good map control on Extreme though. Look at these wards down bot. Cutting off that bot jungle entirely. XXS really wants that kill. Nice bushwhack to cover. And the sharpshooter on top. So it's a wasted ult.
Wait, are we swearing or not swearing as well?
Oh, go ahead and swear. I really don't care.
Fuck yeah. Nice, nice,
Hell
nice. Wait, Kashi? What are you doing, bro?
Oh, yeah, no, he's dead. He's dying.
Dude, the Sand King here.
Oh, yeah,
Holy
Sand
shit,
King's just
XXS
nuts.
is just tearing them apart.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm not sure who will pick it up. Ponyo could as well, but he's just so damn poor. You're not going to see that this game. There he goes again. Oh, hook shot. Got the cogs, but can you really... Oh, they tried to pull him back into the cogs. Didn't quite work. And Jokam, is he going to die for his sins? Not yet. Guardian Greaves.
The big
split.
kill.
If they can find it.
They got to, dude. This is huge.
Nice
Jokam's got really good position here. Needs to be further to the right, but he's got a good read.
He does. Held up. Cops it.
Wait, are they fighting this?
They shouldn't, and they won't. We'll give one away for free. 6 to 12, 3k lead for Extreme. Pipe up on our Sand King now as well. So nothing to really fear, even if Mikado comes in. Even with that Requiem, with a pipe up, it just doesn't feel great. There's that blink. LES. Avalanche, toss back. TP's coming in from
5 second
Akashi. The
split.
change stunts are there. Can they hold on? The mech split is in time, and they will manage to clean up. They still manage to get Wisdom Rune as well. XM would be a nice kill. Akashi picks it up. Get the stuns. Burrow strike out, though. Jokam in the middle. Requiem, Mikado zones him out with that blink. Does manage to clean up Sin Q. Can they get more? DY. And yes, they do. I apparently fast-forwarded there. My bad. I didn't think I was
That's a great fight. Well done. Okay. So, I mean, we saw the mech, actually. I don't know if he had Greaves at that stage, but...
So they have to pop the Burrow Strike, they have to pop the Ice Path, Bushwhacks, the Chain Control onto that Brewmaster before the split. So he gets room to get that Blink. Ponyo will die again, just to keep things interesting.
For the cause, brother.
Oh, no,
and it's
he's,
for the
he's
cause.
still healing. Still healing. And in comes Akashi. Orchid up. Not quite enough. The Bushwhack will hold again. Hook shot. Jokam
nice
traps
hold.
two. Got the space for WS to come back in, along with Akashi. But Macro Pyre is big. Ame still hitting hard in the middle. Akashi, not for long here, is gone. Oh, cut off the TP of Jokam as well. Another one to go, and they can't clean up on DY, or will they? Ponyo going really far forward. Is gonna melt. A 3 for 2 working out this time for Extreme.
Yikes. Yikes.
See if they can catch someone off here. Still trying to finagle their way around. Might be able to catch one. Not the biggest one in the world in this Jakiro DY. Maybe they can catch some Q and XM in the back, but not quite. Does get the spacing necessary. Bushwhack to try and stall.
Ame might die off the...
Oh,
Ame got soul killed.
Dies in the side as well. Very split up fight. I figured Extreme had a read on that smoke, but... anything outside of Phantasm, which Akashi's using for farm anyhow. Still going. Hook shot. Connects onto Sin Q. Get XXS with a slow as well. Does manage to burst right down, but Mikado with that blink raises that kill. Another one bites the dust. 15 to 16. The game evening out now.
you can't recall game 1 to me because I was not watching.
Hey, you
that
saw a little
close.
bit. You saw a little bit. I'm giving you the gist here. I'm selling it. I'm selling it. Ponyo, see the power of those overprotective whips. They have to drop a lot just to kill that Ench. If she had a Glimmer Kit, I swear that Ench might not even have died. Overprotective whips are...
There's got a lot of gold. I don't know if he's already trying to scale.
Not sure what we've seen out from Sinky just yet. Hook shot, catches Ame, dust as well. Oh! The time lapse right on top. The Requiem, Mikado with the Yashakaya. The leads. The catch XXS out as well. Avalanche out onto Mikado with the toss up. And the Bushwhack a little bit far forward. Fall. Alright. Getting a little bit eager there. Still have the split on WS if they want to re-engage. Akashi's running his way back in. Jokam caught in the middle, does manage to get cogs off. The split's out from WS. Akashi coming in a little bit late, but is going to find the angle out for that callback. And the damage still, the craggy exterior is slowing this process. Not going to be able to fully commit. Push. That Burrow Strike. Avalanche, Ice Pat back up. Jokam trying to get spacing. Not going to buy it for Akashi as he will fall. Now,
I thought he had
overeager.
Phantasm. I thought he was going to be running with Phantasm, dude. That looked really good for them. How does it go this poor? What is this game? Like, Talon, this is... We've got to keep in mind as well, these are like 2 fights where Arme was not involved. Like the previous one around the dire triangle, you had Makoto like over position on the Shadow Fiend, and then CK has to fight with no Phantasm. I really thought he was going to be running in with that ultimate. Now you just bleed another kill. So... Ooh. Uh-oh. 5k lead now.
5k up. It feels like their target prioritization of Talon was maybe a little down. Only Sin-Q presenting himself though. And it looks like
It's not a bad kill though.
Nice and easy. Not bad. I mean, the Bushwhack has been doing a lot of work, so that simplifies the next few fights. If they find it past that point. And smoke up.
Well,
They
I
could
have a
force
really
this
good
nice
ward.
bait. They could force this nice bait fight. Yeah, the dire wards might be able to give them a little bit more info by the outpost, showing that smoke. Already catching Ponyo out. Not the biggest kill in the world, but nice tone to start off. The Requiem comes in from Mikado, but the BKBs are there. No, he will survive on XM. Akashi already forcing the Phantasm out, split away from WS as well. Gleipnir catches most. The Bruling's not surviving too long with all of this AoE, and WS is gone.
Jeez.
Keeping that chase, Talon forced to retreat fully. Won't back off, but that's going to be Rosh access for Extreme. Can Akashi make it out? Mass TPs catching out. Looks to be WS. Might be able to find that kill. Does not manage to split, and is gone.
I mean, we said it earlier, John. He's not going to have a game.
No.
Like, as soon as we saw the lane, but also then when we said, like, his, that first split where he got nothing. Oh, Armin.
Huh? He managed to get the Orchid off. Can they actually take care of this first life? Yes!
What?
Can they take care of the
Requiem?
second? They've got... Not quite up on the Requiem. They've got the Entrapment with the Cogs, but the time lapse is there. BKB instantly from Mikado as well. Oh, but that helps with this follow-up fight if they can find it. Jokam does fall. BKB fades. They have to look for anything else here on Talon's end. Bites the bait so far. Looks like an intercept on the triangle. And we'll get the jump out. Onto Ponyo again. Macfar's pop for this simple Enchantress kill. That should hold back the aggression from Talon anyhow. Still not able to find anything for themselves. Look at this ambush position from Extreme. Right by the Wisdom Rune. 28 minutes. Jokam, he's gonna bite the bait. He's gonna pay for it. 2 Wisdoms. Maybe the kill? Nah, the pipe. Mech does save for now to get the hook shot forward onto Sin-Q.
They're tipping to the outpost. They're going to be quick.
You gotta make this fast. Epicenter being challenged up in the back. The ult will interrupt for a second as Akashi's caught in the middle. Akashi! Way far forward trying to connect. Jokam couldn't find a kill. Forced to run off. WS stuck in the middle of nowhere. It's just set to fall as well. Extreme. Under clean and shop. Got the Ags on Mikado, but no Akashi. No split for the next fight. High ground's pretty open here. Scan out. Jump in, but doesn't fully catch. BKB pops on XM. Akashi pops his as well. Forced to run away. Hook shot onto the back. They do find Sin-Q. He's out of mana. This could be that big kill they were looking for. They will find it, but they cost them the split on top. Ame is in. Akashi pops the Phantasm, trying to clean up these supports. They do manage to find some isolation. 2-0. But Akashi can't take this fight by himself. Ame on the chase. He managed to hurricane fight forward. Doesn't find a real one. We'll find Ponyo.
Where are Talon?
They've split. They were very split apart in that fight. Still get the dust, get the re-engage. Can they find anything here to deal with XXS? Mikado pops a BKB. Requiem out. Does manage to get it. Bloodstone was popped. The reverse fear is there. Can they clean them up? No. Not enough. Akashi, the right clicks gets the job done. Jokam, Ghost Scepter saves from the tree toss. WS trying to buy spacing for Akashi to run out, but the bugs are tracking. Ame getting the right click does clean up. And now WS pays for his sins in trying to save. Ends up being a 3 for 3. Because Akashi was on the side. It felt like that connection took way too long. They'll find WS again. Does have split if need be. Good dodge from the sharpshooter, but Does get chained down with the ice
What?
path.
John.
Back set to fall. Side of Extreme in a commanding lead, in full control of this game. Not much challenge to really do. As they will try.
This is a refresher.
Mikado does manage to get the Requiem off the one time. Requiem again. Will be able to clean up at least XM. Ami with a BKB, not going to be held back too much, but there goes a very good Orchid out from Akashi. Will find the Aegis life. Still have the split ready on WS, as long as he can survive through Jokam. Still holding strong as well. Epicenter up front, not doing too much, as they will isolate Ame. Is the damage is controlled there. Time lapse doesn't do much. He's gone. Talon hold on. Yule's out of the Orchid here. XXS
might kill them all.
fine, and they do kill off Akashi. Sin Q, his damage.
He's fucking here.
It's so big. WS comes back in. We've got buybacks in the two supports. Can they catch? Can they punish? XXS.
Bro, they're gonna
taking
kill him all,
control.
look at their damage.
Again, the diebacks. This hoodwink. Way too much. Mikado trying to get work done now, but here comes XXS again with a burst strike. Mikado stuck in the middle of nowhere. It's just gone again. Gone. Two diebacks. SF down. WS set to go as well. I'm telling them, it looked like a good start. They get the Aegis. They get that full kill on the Weaver. But they can't clean up afterwards. Double Requiem giving them way too much. Yeah, at least take the banner out, WS. Let's start to make a march out. Try to clear out these creeps as well. At the least, without Sin Q around here, it's not gonna die. Let's clear out creeps. Stand back. Throw those acorns out. Buyback forced out. And Mikado toss up into the air. WS. Not melting yet, but Mikado might be the one to melt. Does have BKB. Damage isn't amazing yet. Requiem, the one time, is out. And they get the damage they need. Look at that Craggy. Keeps him alive long enough in XM, but not long enough to run out. XXS has another Epicenter used. Ice Pat. Burrow Strike ready. Can they clean up DY? No. Akashi forced to run back. Ame's back in the game. Back in the fight. Trapped in. Good hook shot from Jokam to hold back Ame. Time lapse is expended. Split. Still not up. Secondary Requiem not up either. Extreme will just cut losses. A 2. Looking like they'll clean this one up and drag us to game 3.
Yeah. This one's, I don't know what you do. So I don't know if you can pick Brew like that as well, without banning Weaver, potentially. I mean, UCWS was unable to do anything. See, one more fight.
One more fight. We'll clean up Ponyo. No ultimates to play with here for WS or Mikado. We'll not find anything to trade for that one life. Extreme going forward, catches WS. Force staff to save. Will still melt with a tree toss out. Mikado and Akashi against the world, but the GG's called. It is over. Extreme take game 2, evening out the series. Okay. I do not know why we have best of 3 groups this week. Yeah, you can't. At least all the cores are up there. You know, no one's dropping low enough that we can't track. So we can't still
need to see the support losses, right?
Yeah, no need. Who cares about that? Clean up Jokam this time, but Axis for WS, solo EXP for our Beastmaster. Not too bad of a trade-off, if you had to pick and choose. One thing. Yeah, and Mikado's playing his lane well as well. Like, you're seeing he's timing that sleight of fist, that slower jump, the longer animations helping him dodge out these crash landings. They isolate Ame a little bit, the root's out, no mana for WS, 1 stick charge, Fairy Fire will save, 1 more right click, no, doesn't manage to connect. And get the TP in as well from Sin-Q, try to turn. Might be able to go onto Jokam. He is sticking close, just to avoid a full bore. We'll be able to clean up with a turnaround from Ame.
Weaver's here.
Akashi goes through the gate. We'll find a cleanup.
Well done.
Can they get more? DY is not the healthiest. No mana on Sin-Q. WS does cop the full bore again on max range, but Sin-Q is set to fall. 2 for WS. 1 more with Ponyo. Getting the rotation out. The neutral. Nah. Akashi finds it. 6-2. And this is what we were saying as well. You were wondering, where's the tempo going to come in from? Akashi.
You also mentioned, right, with Akashi's, like, in the TI qualifiers where he was getting very active on the Weaver. I like Ponyo tipping bottom, but I thought the Weaver was instantly going to move down as well. Looks like XXS should be able to get a kill, which is quite important, because keep in mind, I mean, the Primal Beast really struggled earlier. So now XXS is 4th in net worth. I don't... That death is so fine. Like, you leave him. Yes, the Weaver does exactly what you need to do with getting those kills top, but you got to come back down together. Oh, okay, XM's here apparently.
Yeah, rotate to top, isolate WS, good toss back. Does manage to clean up some early activity for that time to scale into that blink, leaving a lot of free room for Mikado. But again, it's a tricks. It's been, I was a big Ember player when he just launched and everyone went like double Battle Fury, you know, all the way back. That's my favorite Ember times. But you know, shift clicking to get the chains as they get the jump, Avalanche and the Ink Swell, 2 for XM. Deleting WS and Ponyo, but here comes Mikado on the cleanup. DY not the healthiest. Should be able to find that. Cookie away on XM. Tried to save this Tiny, but Akashi's still on the chase. Into the tier 2 is secure though. Not too bad of a trade. 2 kills for XM.
There's a rune. Oh, pick it up. Nice. Dude, he's such a... Oh, fucking Mikado Ember. It did pop Arcane though. We'll see if they want to try and take a 5. Ponyo. Oh.
That's fall, but here comes Akashi.
Akashi's here again.
Wants to run under the tower. Does get pulverized off. Does have time lapse. Roar out from WS. They've brought everyone in for this one. They'll find XXS. Very nice kill to find. Another one onto DY. Unfortunate Jokam still didn't quite have a 6. Yeah, he thought about it. He was standing.
Yeah.
And we will not see it. But they killed Jokam.
They're still fighting. What's going on?
Oh, DY does get picked off by Akashi. For the Gleipnir. They did manage to secure stacks as we were seeing on the cams. WS trying to go and does get the roar, get the root as well. Can he actually clean this up? No, he can't. Blink forward, Ink Swell up, trample on top. WS gone. TP's in from Extreme punishes.
They're ready to fight. You got Blink on Sven, so you're ready to go.
Yeah, Ponyo could be the target. Is the one set to break the smoke first, and is the one to go. Not the biggest kill to find. Still something to get themselves going here on the side of Extreme. A little bit more gold for XXS. Has that full pipe up. Talon just avoiding for now. Still waiting for that farm game. Roche is open, and Ame with God Strength. There is still damage. It's going to be a lot harder. It's very beefy front lines as they jump in onto WS. Ink Swell will connect, and WS doesn't really have much play. We'll have to clear out the Phantom's Embrace as well. Not going to pop. Roar is just going to melt. Well, they're taking control here. No micro in the boar either. Just giving it out to Ame. Up top, a little bit of a chase. Akashi, soul binded up. Ink Swelled up as well. Pulverized down. The kiss is out. Can he time lapse in time? Nah. Gone as well. Talon dropping like flies. Vision drop.
But they isolated XM.
In the side. XM starting to drop low. Do force the macro pyre, doesn't catch anything out yet. Ami will clean up onto Jokam instead. Buyback instantly out. Roar in the backline. WS trying to clean someone up solo. Mikado is still playing tag. Poking and prodding. They'll lose Ponyo here. Mikado is still trying to dance around. WS onto Ami solo. Aegis is still up. God's Strength was expended. Akashi running true with dust on him. Will find a first life. Time lapse away. Can they take care of the second though? Doesn't look like they will. They're in a very happy position for Extreme Gaming. For Talon, well, we've got the BKB up on WS, working on to the Blink. They do manage to pin down Jokam. Instant dieback for him. Does manage to remedy away on Mikado. The kisses, not going to last long enough, but the Soul Bindo causing issues! Mikado will be able to dodge out one. Won't dodge out the next set of spells. It's melting good. Talon. Oh, no.
It's over.
They are flanking around off the smoke. Radar scan does spot him in the triangle. Ame is standing forward though. Does have his own BKB ready.
To run into.
Macropyre Ags upgrade is there, but he just runs out straight. Instantly deleting Mikado. No Ember to play with in this fight. It's over. Talon has to back off. Jokam set to melt. Roar out from WS in the side. Jokam still stalling out. Actually drags Ame away quite a fair bit. That gives him time to actually clean up one. They'll lose their supports next. The Pulverize is out. Kashi's still stuck in the middle of this mess. Does manage to time-lapse away, but the dust is on. Is not going to be able to sustain true to damage with the toss and the avalanche. Talon fall flat. Good scan from Extreme. Set. Top tower going to be lined up for here. Oh, yeah, WS just gone. Jumped in. Crushed down. Jokam doesn't manage to get a good steal. Trying to lift back to save. Good chains out from Mikado, but Avalanche toss XM with a flank. Mikado melting to the right click. And it's going to try to remnant away. Will manage to find some way out. BKB set to fade. Oh, the blink! Ame predicts it clean.
Could have been even a bigger lead if we didn't see Kashi with all these rotations to the side lane. So I think he played really well. I think Makoto as well with the early game was relatively impressive.
Oh, ooh. They group up. The Macropi is there. The roar pushes them out a little bit.
No
We'll
damage.
still be able to run right across, and WS is just gone. Macropi not going to do too much. Not really the tight area you'd want them to be in. Should be able to melt these supports. Mikado is back up. They will just clean up. Killing off Ponyo, Jokam. Mikado against the world, but I don't see him stopping this one. Not going to call it yet.
So,
they will. They will now.
There we go.
There you
So
go.
you see the difference from this game to the last game, right? Like where you have Ame playing the Weaver, you body WS's Brewmaster, again, which is expected, and then Brew does